for the organization and for basketball. I think when you are building a team, if you can add players, you want to add players with a championship pedigree. The 3 players here, all champions, and sitting in the back and just talking to them, what they bring is not just basketball. They'll bring knowledge, they'll bring experience, they'll bring competitiveness, they'll bring toughness. But the best thing I think they're going to bring is their families and their friends to make this basketball organization a better one. I've watched Kevin play for a long time, and the examples that he set on the court and off the court is one that I think every team would want somebody to do that. You know, Paul has made big shots against us when I was in Philadelphia or Brooklyn, and he's won big games for Boston. And the Jet's been the premier 6-man. He's known how to score off the bench. He's played with Jason. But the biggest thing I think for us as an organization now, I think we've got pieces down that we can compete for a championship, and that's our goal. I'm not going to talk much longer because I'd rather have these guys talk, but it is a great day, and I'm happy to be able to introduce Kevin, Paul, and Jason to the fans of Brooklyn.
We'll now open it up for Q&A. Please raise your hand, and we will get to as many people as possible.
Sir, we'll start with the Yes Network. This question is for Kevin, Paul, and Jason. Guys, a lot of discussion about this since the news broke on draft night, but now that you're sitting here in your new home in Brooklyn, what goes through your mind and how do you feel?
You know, it's tough when you've been in a situation like me for 15 years and, you know, you come to an organization as the Brooklyn Nets, but, you know, when you look at what they're trying to do here, win a championship, bring in the pieces necessary, new arena, new owners, new excitement. It really brings a little bit of excitement. Obviously, I would have loved to end my career in Boston, but you know, that day and age is probably over with a lot of players ending their careers in one city. And you know, when the trade happened, you felt excited, especially with Kevin and Jason coming along, to make the situation, not only for me, but for each other, a little more comfortable. And ultimate drive is winning a championship. Obviously, Boston is going in a different direction, and at this point in our careers, you know, we're championship driven. We made a lot of money in our careers. We won a number of awards, and I think at this point right now, we're all about winning a championship, and Brooklyn, we feel, gives us the best opportunity.
What's up, Brooklyn? Yeah. It's very similar to what Paul said. I think he summed it up. So it's unfortunate that we had to obviously move from Boston, but I feel like both sides are going in different directions. I think for me, one of the major reasons I decided to come here was because the bones of this. I feel like adding what you see up here with the bones of what they have already with Brooke and Darren and all the pieces they have here, Joe. I feel like Boston gives us the best option to win again and to win it all. I'm embracing this opportunity. My family's embracing this opportunity. And I'm looking forward to it.
I'm just blessed, very honored to be here. Obviously with another opportunity to compete for a championship. Played with Jason. I know he's going to do an outstanding job as a coach because he was already coaching his entire life, basically as a point guard. So I know we're going to be going in the right direction from day one. To be able to take another journey with these two outstanding gentlemen right here next to me, it's just an honor. I've been in Atlanta, Dallas, Boston, and now to be able to call Brooklyn my home, again, I'm just very blessed and honored and ready.
Hey, Kevin, Steph Kabani with the New York Daily News over here. You sort of answered this already, but you obviously had the no trade clause. Were there any reservations about waiving that? What was the determining factor there?
Paul touched on this a little bit. Obviously, having Jet and having Paul with me was a really big issue. Obviously, you want to be in a position where you're comfortable. I don't know anyone that loves change, but change has to happen for things to better. I believe that. And when I sat down and let the dust sort of settle, got all the facts of what it is, I did. That's when I made my decision on all the options and what I was going to do. I sat with my family, took my time, and didn't rush. Actually, wanted to sit and just see how I felt about the whole thing of leaving Boston, change, retirement, how long you want to play, desire, and then made my decision on with a clear mind and with a clear head of what I want to do. And once I did that, here we are.